Chapter 10. The nervous system. When we touch a hot vessel with our hand, we immediately withdraw our hand. This instant reaction, without any apparent thinking on your part, is brought about by the nervous system. The nervous system is made up of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. Our nervous system controls all the other organ systems of our body. The brain controls everything in the human body. It controls our body movements and helps us to store information in our memory. Our brain is protected by a hard bony skull. The space between the skull and the brain, and also the inside of the brain, is filled with a clear fluid which serves as a cushion against jerks and injuries. The human brain has three parts. Cerebrum is the largest part of the human brain and is responsible for learning, memory, intelligence, and logic. Cerebellum is located exactly below the cerebrum. It guides the coordination of muscles. It also maintains body balance. Medulla or the brainstem controls activities such as heartbeat, breathing, swallowing, and sneezing. The spinal cord. The spinal cord is a thick cord of nerve tissue which extends down from the brainstem to almost the lower end of the backbone. It is protected by the backbone. Its main function is to pass the information between the brain and other body parts. Nerve cells are thread-like structures. They spread throughout the body. They carry messages to and from the brain. Nerves carry messages from the body parts through the spinal cord and into the brain. They also carry messages from the brain through the spinal cord to the body parts. Nerves act like telephone wires which communicate the message to the brain. Messages can be sent and received through nerve cells. Kinds of nerves. There are three different types of nerves inside the human body. They are as follows. Sensory nerves. The nerves which bring messages from the sense organs to the brain or the spinal cord are called sensory nerves. Motor nerves. The nerves which carry orders from the brain or the spinal cord to the muscles or glands are called motor nerves. Mixed nerves. The nerves which carry messages to the brain as well as bring orders from the brain are called mixed nerves. Reflex actions. A reflex action is an involuntary or automatic action of our body in response to something. Most reflex actions take place when the spinal cord without involving the brain. As we touch a sharp object, a nerve carries the message to the spinal cord, and the spinal cord tells you to withdraw your hand immediately. Sense organs. There are 5 sense organs of the human body which help us to feel and understand this world. They are touch, taste, smell, hearing, and sight. Without them, our life would have been very dull. The ears. They are 2 in number. They help us hear sounds and music. They also maintain our body balance. The ear has 3 major parts: outer, middle, and inner. In mammals, the outer ear is just an external flap called pinna. Care of the ears. Go to a doctor if you have an earache. Use a dry towel to clean your ears. Do not let water enter your ears. Do not clean your ears with a pointed object like a matchstick or a hairpin. You may injure the eardrum inside. The eyes, we have 2 eyes to see which fit into the sockets in the skull. The colored circle in the human eye is called iris. The black spot in the center of the iris is called pupil. Light enters in the eye through the pupil. The front part of the eye is protected by a transparent covering called cornea. Eyelids and eyelashes also protect your eyes. They keep out dust and dirt. The lens forms images of objects you see on the screen called the retina. The pupil, lens, and a retina together act as a camera. The nerve cells in the eye send messages along the optic nerve to the brain. The brain reads the messages and enables us to see the objects. The tongue. The tongue is a muscle that helps us to speak, swallow, and taste. The tongue has the sensory structures called taste buds. It can detect 4 types of taste: salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. Taste buds have nerve endings They carry taste message to the brain. We should also clean our tongue with the help of a tongue cleaner when we brush our teeth. The skin. It is the largest sense organ of the human body. There are millions of small nerve endings in the human skin. The nerve endings help us to feel the sensations of pain, heat, cold, pressure, etc. It protects the internal organs against infection, injury, and harmful sun rays. The pores on the surface of the skin allow some body waste to come out as sweat. Care of the skin. Clothing and sunscreen lotion help to shade and protect the skin from powerful sun rays. Always wear clean clothes. Soap and water are enough to remove dirt and sweat from the skin. The nose. The nose helps us to smell and breathe. Care of the nose. Keep your nostrils clean by blowing your nose gently. Do not pick your nose.